I live inside my own world of make-believe.
Welcome fellow Fusionaires, Carrot King here, and today we are playing Onomat as the game. So basically, it's called Onomat because it uses so many different names. But this is a big Xyz deck we got from the first Xyz box. So basically, Onomat encompasses 4 different archetypes. It has Gogogos, Gagagas, Doodoo-doos, and Zubaba. The cool thing about the deck is you can summon 2 Xyz monsters consistently because of the skill Onomato Play, which is very consistent and makes the deck very good. You can run cards that just have Gagaga in the name to find your one-ofs. You don't need to run more than one Utopic Onomatopoeia because you can search it. And you only need one because you can keep getting it back from your graveyard using your Gagaga, Zubaba Cho Gagaga coat. Very fun names, as you can see. So basically, overall, you don't need to run Magician. If you have a second Utopic Onomatopoeia, you can do that as well. Basically, Onomatopoeia counts as all Gogogo, Gagaga, Doodoo, and Zubaba, which is very important because he interacts with all of your deck, because your deck requires usually a Gagaga on your field, but your Gagaga coat specifically requires either a Gogogo or Doodoo in your graveyard to be able to use its effect. Its second effect, at least. So basically, Gagaga Magician can change his level, not really important. It's just he's a Gagaga, so we're running one of it. It's fun, you don't need to run them more. You'd rather run another one of these if you have it. So basically, how this one works is you can special summon one each Zubaba, Gagaga, Gogogo, or Doodoo monster from your hand in defense position. So you're able to summon out your Zubaba Bancho as well as a Gagaga sister just off your Onomat, so you can get 3 monsters on the board very easily. So the main monster you want to get, this one is fantastic, this initiates all your Xyz plays, is Zubaba Bancho Gagaga Coat, which can special summon itself if you control a Zubaba or Gagaga monster, while all of your monsters that you're running currently are Gagagas. So it's very easy to be able to summon anything. If anything's on the field, you can special summon this out to the field. Also, the effect where you can target a Gogogo, Doodoo in your graveyard, one of those two, and special summon it. That only works in this deck with your Onomat. So if you lose the first one, you kind of get screwed over for that. That's why you'd want to run 2, but if you only have 1, it still works overall. Crow is just decent removal. There's not anything that really impacts it too much on what you can run. You want to run, it's kind of disruption. You can run Crow. You can run other things. If I had another XYZ block, I'd run it. Because you don't really care about your material. You have plenty of Xyz monsters. Your material's free negation, basically. So Gagaga Mancer, mainly Gagaga name, but it can do some really fun things. Because once per turn, you can target a Gagaga monster in your graveyard, except for Mancer, and special summon it, but it locks you into Gagaga monsters. But if it's detached for Xyz material, you can make your monster gain 500 attack, which is very important, because you can boost up things and make them a little stronger. You can have your cowboy basically be 3000, kind of, for the turn. So it's a nice extender. It's not your first play. You'll shuffle it back with your skill, and you'll make this be your extender for the deck. Gagaga Sister is fantastic because she allows you to not just run your rank 4s, but also run rank 6s, because basically when she's normal summoned, first effect, which is fantastic, you can add a Gagaga spell or trap from your deck to your hand. This lets you add your Gagaga Bolt, which is fantastic removal. If you control a Gagaga monster, you can target a card in the field and destroy it, just point click removal, and she searches it. It's fantastic overall. You can also shuffle this back for the skill, or search it with the skill, so it's very, very fun. Sister also has the effect where you can target another Gagaga monster, which is every monster on you in this deck, and increase its level by make both their levels the sum of both of them. So basically, because she's level 2 and they're level 4, all of them are level 4, that'll make them both level 6. So you can go into your Force Focus or go into your Sword Breaker. Usually, you go into Sword Breaker because you want to get this back, your Onomatopoeia, back to your graveyard. And you can't really detach fast with Force Focus unless you're doing second. So it's a little tricky on how you make that work if you have the sister there. Bolt, target click destruction, Fiendish Chain, It's fantastic negation. XYZ block, when your opponent activates a monster effect, you can attach an XYZ material from a monster you control and negate the activation and destroy that monster. So just really good monster effect negation. And you have a lot of Xyz monsters and you don't really care about the materials, maybe one of them. But usually you don't need both unless it's like Utopia kind of likes having two, or like not getting below one. But overall, Xyz block is fantastic for negation, so you would want to run it with this deck completely. Extra deck monsters, we are running Zulala General because we have a few warriors, and we can boost them up to be pretty big. It's just kind of a tech card if we need to get over bigger things. Cowboy, we're running Cowboy and Samurai because we get locked in to Gagagas with Mancer. So Cowboy and Samurai are both decent. Samurai can attack twice by targeting a Gagaga monster. It allows it to attack twice. Usually he'll target himself. He can attack twice for 1900, and is pretty good overall. Cowboy can either burn 400 in defense position by removing material, or attack position basically be 2500 and make your opponent lose 500. So if you swing to a Blue Eyes, you will be able to crash evenly into that one overall. So 3000 will be able to evenly crash if they're in attack position. I would actually, I'm running Deltaros. I would like Gagaga the Risen. I haven't been able to find it in the card shop, unfortunately. And the reason being is Deltaros never really comes up because you want to remove a material, and then you want to be able to use your coat right away to summon back and summon an extra Xyz monster. You have fine removal of Gagaga Bolt, so it doesn't come up too often. But Deltaros isn't as good, but the reason why you want Gagaga the Risen with the current Xyz cards that we have is because he is 2950, which means he's able to actually threaten Cocytus, because you have no other else Cocytus. So you're actually able to force the Invoker with Cocytus. You can negate it with things like XYZ block, and Gagaga the Risen doesn't use his overlay material, so you can send it to the graveyard without any detriment. So you'd want to run that over this. When I get that, I'll switch this one out, but it will come up when it comes up. Utopia, it's a Gaga, it's a Yuma deck. You gotta run Utopia. He's also probably the best Xyz monster we have for generic rank 4. Cowboy for game is no longer really a thing because 400. So if it was 500, it'd be a little more acceptable, but 400 is really hard to handle out. And Deltaros, like any 3 monsters that you need to Xyz, are always going to be very tricky on getting it where it's actually impactful, because you just floodgate one thing and you basically stop them from going into anything that requires 3 monsters. So it can be very detrimental. Force Focus and Swordbreaker are both level 6s. Force Focus can remove a Xyz material to target a level 5 or higher effect monster and negate its effects until the end of the turn. It's a quick effect, so your opponent's turn and your turn. It doesn't come up too well, but you have decent stats. And against a lot of Synchro decks, it can actually be very impactful. You can lock them into knocking their effects off. Shiranui can have some effect against that. Not too much, but it does come up. So going over, and Swordbreaker can detach a material to declare a monster type and be able to destroy it in the damage step if you attack something of that type, or if they attack into you. So these are just really good cards overall. Like I said, in Deltaros, if you don't know, it can detach a material to destroy 1 card on your opponent's field. So basically does the same thing as your Gagaga Bolt, but is in your extra deck, so you can search it out or get to it very easily. But I would prefer the Risen for the invoked matchup overall. Alrighty, well, that's about the deck overall. Your Onomat player forces you have to have 2 cards, 2 Gagaga cards, or, yeah, 2 Gagaga cards from this deck just has Gagaga, that you shuffle back into your deck. So you have to have 2, and then you add 2 with different names. So if you only have 1, you can't use the skill. That's one thing to keep in mind. So you want to make sure you have a decent amount of cards with the name, so it works for sure. This deck's really fun. It can make some really fun wins, and that's about all there is to it. Alrighty, make sure... Oh yeah, and DD Crow can target a card in your opponent's graveyard, either player's turn, banish it. It's so I can really impact my opponent's plays. I can banish things they don't want disrupted for their combos. It can come up, but it's a good hand trap. Alrighty, well, make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know what kind of decks you want to see in the future. I appreciate you guys. That's the deck. Now the gameplay. Already in second. Let's see, our monsters don't. Oh my gosh.
You'll regret challenging me.
Yeah, you can pick ones with the same name for shuffling back. But you have to choose different ones.
I end my turn.
Here goes.
Oof.
My turn. I draw.
What a good hand. Oh, and we get negation. Yes. I think you can negate that though. So we use a skill. Onomat to play. Shuffle back two bolts. I think I'm going to go for the Samurai Destroyer. Sounds pretty good. So 1. We'll grab the Sister. It doesn't really matter. I guess we gotta grab something different. Sister and our Onomatopia, because we need this card every single opening hand. Let's see, now we can summon this.
Here comes Utopic Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia.
Utopic Onomatopoeia's effect activate Gagaga Sister.
And we can summon Sister, and we can summon the other one because we, it has different names. Technically, it's all 4 of those archetypes. Let's see, what do we have actually first? So I could go into other things, but it's not really worth it because I can't really. I need to be able to get him my Onomatopoeia off my field, so I can summon it back with Gagaga, the coat. Zubababa, Gagaga coat. So I need to go for Swordbreaker. I'm pretty sure it's a Blue Eyes deck, just from the play, set 1 pass. So I'm going to call Dragon, and it's probably low defense. So we'll summon out Swordbreaker. We'll call Dragon, and we'll ditch our Onomatopoeia. Call Dragon. Coat can summon back our Onomatopoeia
Gagaga Coat's effect activates.
onto our field.
Here comes Utopic Onomatopoeia.
And then, because it's set, we can't really go for Utopia or anything like that, so we want to go for the Samurai. Because Samurai lets us go for lethal in this turn.
I Xyz Summon a monster. Come on out, Gaga.
And we're going to set 2, so in case he's able to stall the play, and it summons Dragon Spirit of White, we stall negation if he chooses wrong.
Gagaga Samurai uses an overlay.
So we'll detach Onomatopoeia, target our Samurai, and then battle. The Samurai has to attack first, or else we don't have lethal. Ooh, Dragoonity. So basically, it's still Dragon deck. Swordbreaker. Nice, easy, clean. OTK. Nothing to do. We still have negation next turn, so even if he had Karibo, we'd be able to work around some of his plays and possibly be able to beat him in that turn, or keep him from popping off that turn if he just had Dragonities. Alrighty, well, next game. Going second. Yeah, Samurai is usually better going second, where Utopia is a little better going first because you can stop them with some things.
You think you Duel? Feeling nervous? It's
Okay.
my turn.
Yeah, Manster's not even like, I don't even think about it. we get it, but it's like, eh. I'm really looking forward to rank 8s, rank 10s, rank 7s,
I
rank
summon a
1s.
monster.
I think it'd be fun.
Monster's effect activates. My monster's effect. I hope you're ready.
Ooh, Subterrors.
Set a code. My monster's effect activates. I end my turn.
No, I draw.
So let's see here. So, so I need the skill, I guess. Not really, but yeah, sure, why not? We'll do Sister and that one. And we could grab Sister and the other one. Sister, Search, Destruction, Destruction. The back row. I'm trying to see how I want to play this out. So, we'll want this one for sure. Ooh, tricky, tricky. Okay, so we have to search a monster, so might as well go Sister. Yeah, that works. Force Focus isn't actually that bad here. Yeah, let's go for Force Focus. Let's ignore the back row.
Utopic Onomatopoeia.
Hopefully it's not,
Utopic Onomatopoeia's effect activates.
I'm hoping it's not the Subterror Final Battle. If it is, then we're not going to be able to attack over him.
Gagaga sister.
Summon Sister. And we'll summon Coat.
Subaba Bancho Gagaga coat. Gagaga sister has another effect.
Let's change its level. Let's see, I'm trying to think, because if I summon Force Focus, yes, I can negate his effects. I don't really need to negate his effects right now, but I can swing over him. I guess I can still swing over him with... He's only 26 defense, I think. Yes, he is. So I can swing over him with Swordbreaker, so we'll go for that one. We'll go for the more threats. We had double Fiendish Chain, so we're not too afraid of the flip effects overall.
Xyz Summon. I activate my monster's effect.
What type is he? This is Sea Serpent, but Umatrex is a reptile, I think? I don't really know. Oof. Yeah, we'll go Sea Serpent. Sea Serpent sounds fine. We'll make sure we can kill it.
Subaba Bancho Gagaga coat's effect activates. Here comes Utopia.
Summon that one out.
Onomatopoeia.
Special summon out. So he's 2600. Either one's 18. Guess Utopia's fine? Yeah, Utopia's fine.
I build the overlay network. I exceed. Rise on up.
We might be in some trouble depending. But we'll see.
I set a card.
Set 2. Yeah, we're stalling a lot of time.
Stay focused, Yuma.
Don't worry about me. Let's
Ah, shoot. I forgot he affects the face downs. Oh, well.
attack.
I don't think so.
Pawns. Oh, he's gonna bounce it. Okay.
My continuous trap activates.
Really? Why?
I don't think so.
That was the worst play. You pop one of my face downs, which you would have done anyway. Okay.
Attack.
See, if he flipped his Sentry, he bounces my Swordbreaker, he keeps his monster.
I
Here I go.
He's in a better spot, but he messed up there.
Draw. I set a monster face down.
So we'll set. See if he force flips it right now with pawns. Because if we can flip back face down, then he can do the effect right now and still be fine. So he's flipping it. We'll turn toggle on.
My monster's effect.
He is going to try to bounce. We are going to negate his effect.
I flip over my set card.
And he won't be able to flip face down because he's face up and your pawns doesn't flip face down.
My monster's effect activates.
Oh wait, no, it does.
Ready to
Wait.
battle?
Oh, you have to have a crawler. Yeah, he doesn't have a crawler.
I draw.
Oh, but we have lethal. Cool. Wait. No! It's not strong enough. That's embarrassing. I guess we'll lose battle. I don't know.
Don't worry about me.
So I'll have Utopia, kill that, do more damage, I guess.
Here goes. This direction. I end my
Feeling
turn.
nervous?
We may lose a monster this next turn.
Draw.
Hopefully he doesn't have more flip effects like that. Hopefully he's like Nemesis Warrior or something.
My monster's effect activates.
Oof.
My monster's effect
Umatrix. Okay.
I special summon a monster.
So he is a
My
reptile.
monster's effect activates.
Like what I thought. Okay. So we're in trouble.
My turn.
I'm surprised he didn't use the effect actually.
Draw.
I guess he wants me to battle first or something. It's really weird. He'll make it look like we can kill him, but we really can't.
Now, my continuous trap activates.
Hit Utopia.
I don't think so.
Oof.
My monster's effect activates.
I mean, we got what we want. We got what we wanted,
Gagaga Mancer!
which is
I activate Gagaga Mancer's effect.
Oh, really? Oh, I forgot about that. Ooh, ooh. No, no, no! I messed up. No, 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 no. Oh, I messed up so bad. So here's what happened. I made them both level 6, but I'm locked into Gagaga, so that does absolutely nothing. But I really wanted to go for I really wanted to go for my Force Focus so I can negate this. Hopefully just pass his turn. This past turn, yeah. Oh no, he's not passing? No. At least hit Utopia. I was going to face up attack, never mind. Oh, defense? Okay. That makes no sense. But cool, Utopia is not... Now if I can draw my Gagaga coat, I can like do some fun play. Oh no! Wait. Okay, so we have Sister. We're not using his effect.
I've been waiting for this moment. I reveal my face down card. My trap activates.
Gagaga Sister has another effect.
Oh, he didn't do it. He messed up. He messed up so bad.
Let's go.
We can negate his effect. Number 25. Wait, but... Wait.
Now's my chance. My continuous trap activates.
Yeah, he flipped it face down already.
I've been waiting for this moment. My monster's effect.
Yes, there we go. Here we go. We're running out of time, actually. Negate. Haha. It's over. Attack.
Here goes.
We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good.
What should our next move be?
Draw.
And next turn I summon Sister, search Bolt, pop something, so we're good.
I set a monster face down. My continuous trap activates.
Oof.
My monster's
Oof.
effect activates.
Can I draw Coat? I don't think it matters though. Yeah, Coat's fine. We want Coat. We want Coat. We don't care, we want Coat.
I end my turn.
No, I draw.
Okay, okay. So, we summon Sister.
When Gagaga
We use the effect.
summons, I can activate
Don't respond.
If we have a Zubaba or Gagaga in play, we can summon this.
Now's my chance. My
Oh,
continuous
wait, he's
trap
chaining to that?
activates.
Really? Oh, he'll chain to the summon though. That's still fine for him.
Come on in. Zubaba Bancho Gagaga Coat.
Now's my chance. I activate my face
What?
down card. My trap activates.
Wait, he just chain blocked his own thing.
Zubaba
Ah,
Bancho Gagaga Coat.
we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're just running out of time, we're running out of time.
Topic on.
Bolt.
I activate my spell card. Gagaga Bolt.
Pop, pop, pop. Special. Samurai. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I Xyz Summon a monster.
Oh. Activate effect, activate effect, activate effect.
Gagaga Samurai uses an overlay unit to act.
Not too shabby.
Oh. Yeah, we're like down to 5 seconds. Alrighty, well, we would have summoned Samurai, detached, which we were doing. Targeted Samurai, attacked twice for game. Whew, that was hard. Well, I hope you enjoyed that one. Alrighty, well, let's do one more. Next game. Already going first. Against what appears to be Cyber Dragons.
Must win. I don't. My turn.
No, it's my... What?
Skill, go. 1, 2. Hey, we drew our one of. That's pretty nice. So we want Matt. I actually want to go for Matt's sister. Or Toad's sister. Let's do, yeah, let's do it this way. Let's normal sister. Let's get to target destruction so we have it.
I can activate her effect.
I think that's the way to go. And we can special summon this.
Or Gagaga in play.
Come on in. Yubaba Bancho Gagaga sister has another effect.
Select this. I think this works better against Cyber Dragons because we're afraid of the Cosmic Cyclone. Maybe. I think Swordbreaker is just better. Using a Swordbreaker, select machine.
Xyz Summon
If he's Cyber Dragon, he has to destroy by card effect, basically.
activate my monster's effect.
Yeah, I'll do Sister and then Machine. We'll set both.
A card. I set a card. I end my turn.
We are able to negate with Fiendish Chain, but if he Cosmic Cyclones, we have a 50-50 chance of keeping our back row. We chose Machine, right? Yeah, we did. Cool. Oh, just making sure.
Watch this. I special summon a monster
Definitely making sure on that.
from my hand.
Fusion Gate.
Activate a field spell. I activate a field spell.
That's fine. I think we want to negate a
I fusion summon a monster.
Rampage Dragon, yeah.
Power before Chimeric Rampage Dragon's effect activates.
Yeah, we want to negate that.
Now,
We don't want him sending any more to the graveyard,
card.
so we can't keep fusion summoning,
Continuous
if possible. Oh, cool.
me and
Alrighty, well, the negation worked out. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know what kind of decks you want to see in the future. I should be making Stellar Knight within the next couple days. I'm going to probably try to switch to every other day release. Try to speed it up, because I've kind of slowed down my content a little too much. So I'm going to try to get back on track where I'm not making them every day like it was before. Make them every other day so I can keep working on my other things I'm working on. Alrighty, well, that's the deck overall. I already said make sure to like and subscribe. No! Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed. Keep fusioning, fellow fusioners. Let's go Slash.